Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations and peace and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel that are faith-based. Okay, people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent. Israelite foreigners live amongst the four corners of the earth, amongst the heathen nations, and look like the heathen nations, but are Israelites through their father's side. You walk with us, humbling yourself to learn this word. Peace and shalom. All right. When you don't put Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai first in your life, then how he's viewing you, he's viewing you as the wicked. You know, you're in that spirit of a rebellious individual. You know, when you don't put Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai first in your life, and he really, in all reality, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai don't give a damn about what's going on in your life. You know, period. What type of success you're having. You know, because if you're having major success on your way to riches, then the Lord ain't dealing with you in the first place. You know. But again, like I said, as an example, is this dummy right here. This dummy, he's an idiot, man. You know, and how I see it is that he's not the greatest looking guy, you know, and he's not a handsome guy that, you know, that women have always been falling out over him, you know, throughout his life, you know, especially when he first became a man. You know, when the time of puberty, you know, but now that he's reaching fame and popularity and on his way to riches, then females are flocking to him, you know. But listen, his early life could not, it wasn't, you know, the life of, oh man, these girls love me, man. I'm handsome. And now that, you know, and I see cases like this, and I've, especially growing up and into my adult years, and even to this day, that there's certain individuals that, you know, just women just weren't favorable to them. Women weren't just, like I said, flocking toward them, you know, and breaking their necks, you know, you know, but, and then when they get a chance to be with something cute, these type of individuals that's literally, they lose their minds, man, you know, and there's a precept, concerning these women, and men and women, and let me see if I can find this scripture, powerful scripture too, and the men of understanding. Let me see if I can find this scripture, and let me just hit this one word. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spell it right. Oh, there you go. 1 Samuel 4:26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. Beautiful. The water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You see, in the moment of this fool, again, he didn't put, these people, they're Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not at all in their thoughts. Let me pause this for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause it for a second. And again, they lose their wits, man. They literally get stuck on stupid. And even, you know, I mentioned a guy that's not so handsome and women not flocking after him his whole life. You know, these so-called men that consider themselves handsome and players and playboys, and women, you know, do find, you know, may appear to them as eye candy. You know what I mean? You know, some men are just like women. It's just the way of the world that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua didn't make everyone equal. You know, and beauty. There's different levels of it, of beauty, and that's how I see it, But even these type of men who women love to chase after, they're in that same state of mind as well. That foolish way of thinking, which, especially in living in this evil ass Western hemisphere, this Western way of thinking, to bow down to these women. Shit, that spirit has never been in me, man. Even when I have had major horror feelings for certain females, I've never had that mentality, of bowing down to these women and especially giving them all types of freedom, let them do what they want. That has never laid easy with me, But this way of thinking, these men are stupid, man. And again, for you not hearken and follow instructions, again, following and putting Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord our power, the true living power first in your life, man, then all these curses going to fall upon you. Stupid, man, stupid. And this man, his future, and I'm telling you now, this man's future is going to be nothing but stress. He's not going to be able to focus if this was going to continue on into the next year's NFL season, man, which I doubt. I'll see by next NFL season, man, this world going to be a totally different world. This man's life is going to be nothing but stress. It's nothing but stress, and you can see this now. Look at this. Look at this. I have the video. I want to show you. Let me play this. Let me play this video for you. Look at this. Right at the end of the game, this man had I watched the game. This man it was on fire, man. Again, he's riding high though. He is the peak of his pride. Look at the camera. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that the camera zoomed in on these fools. And I'm gonna play the video. Then I'm gonna scroll back. Look at this. In the middle of a great game, this is what he gets. Here's the video. Look, look, we told y'all to leave these nigga women alone, man. Leave these tribe women alone, man. This is the spirit they're in. Just gotta be disruptive. Just gotta be. And he looking with his simple ass. With his simple ass. Simple. Stupid, man. Let me see if I pull that scripture up. And I'm going to come back to that wit scripture too. Let me see if I pull that scripture up. This is a beautiful scripture too as well. Let me just see if I can pull it up. This is his reward. Oh, so I spelled it wrong. It's in the Apocrypha. I thought it was Ecclesiastes. There you go. 26 and 23. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. You see, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. A wicked woman. There you go. There you go. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So, again, on this from this moment on out, man. You're gonna start seeing more and more examples of wicked men and wicked women, man. Taking each other's lives, arguing, bent, having no respect for each other, no respect for order. This is his reward. This is his foolish reward. You see, because he's in his mind, he's thinking that, she's equal with me. She's equal with me. Here you go. This is 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Yahushua. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances, and as I deliver them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man. Okay? And the head of Yahushua is the Most High Yahweh. So he's not listening, nor do he care. He's in that Western way of thinking, man. Paper chasing. 50-50, we're equal. Black queen. She's my queen. Not knowing the etymology of that word itself, she's a hussy. She's a whore. So he's dealing with this woman, his wife, whether they went through that demonic ass ritual, he's popping her, man. He's popping. You already, come on, let's just dismiss that question. Yeah, he's popping her. That's his wife, man. But he's disregarding order, As a matter of fact, Deuteronomy 28:15. See. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments. To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. And it goes on. So the Most High is not at all in this man's thoughts, man. See, we understand these women and how, most of us understand these women and how to deal with these women. That's why you're instructed to leave these hoes alone. I mean, you're not going off dealing with them, but you're going to experience nothing but stress, man. Unnecessary stress. Because the fact is, most men aren't conditioned to deal with that type of stress, man. So, as the scripture says again, where's it at? Let me look it up again. I hate this app. It plays commercials where do a sound at least. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and have become servants for their sakes. So he's really picking up his game, man. So he can, that's his ultimate. That's really part of the thoughts in his mind, man. That, man, can you imagine with all that money, the women I'll get? Can you? Oh man, he's starting to experience that on the college level. Just imagine how much more in the NFL level when he signs that contract. I can't remember if there's a limit on rookie contracts. I know it's still millions though. But imagine, man, when he signed on that dotted line, that's one of his main motivations is these women. That's his main motivation. And let me do this too. Let me do this as well. Let me see what it says about wits. I should go to the Urban Dictionary. The Urban Dictionary is fire, man. But let me do this. Okay, wit, mental sharpness and inventiveness, keen intelligence. Ooh, mental sharpness and inventiveness and keen intelligence, and again, you know, he's not thinking. He's not thinking, and I guarantee by now he's seen this footage of, uh, of him and that his wife, their interaction out there on that field after the game. I'm sure he's seen that, and I'm sure they've even spoke on it. But these fools' lives are being controlled, man. He's taking orders by now, and again, he's laboring to be rich. So the Lord's not with these fools, man. And again, like what the scripture says, a wicked man, and she's given to him as a portion to a wicked man. Because they like this that circle to continue this of being out of order, the wicked of this world, man, the ungodly of this world. They find it pleasure for this same cycle to continue on. The ultimate goal is to keep the children of Israel going to hell off. They want this cycle to just continue on. So they have children separate. Those children are going to grow up in the house of fatherless, though the rich dad may still be around, bowing down to this woman, even though he's out the house, and she's dealing with another man. That's the cycle they want to continue, man, being out of order. Slack, I had to pause it again. Slack it. Demons, man. The evil, wicked spirit is in the air right now. That evil, wicked spirit is literally is in full effect today. So again, this he's not, again, the Yahweh Shai is not at all in all his thoughts, man. It's not in his thoughts at all. And and I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. But if he even was interviewed, which has always been a custom with Jake, when they start the interviews out there, I like to give thanks to God, then Mama. I'm kind of curious about. I didn't see him get it. He was probably so stressed out dealing with whatever drama this wicked woman was bringing to him that he didn't get interviewed. I don't know. He's not in his right mind right now. Especially in that moment, especially in this moment, dealing with this evil woman, he's not in his right mind. And again, y'all better leave these women alone, man. Especially the ones that at any given moment that there's going to be some drama. Especially when drugs involved, especially when alcohol is involved, and then in the presence of other women. Oh man, whoo. The scripture says the days are evil, man. That spirit that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is multiplying. That's in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is increasing that evil spirit, man. And if you ain't paying attention, you can see that. Oh man, the things is getting worse. And especially as far as Israelites is involved. 2/3. It's getting worse. It's waxing worse, man. I got another video to show y'all as well. But let me do this real quick. I think it's near. think it's 40 something. Hold on, give me a second here. There you go. It's 54. So that the man did, oh, Slocky, it's 56. Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward the son, and toward her daughter, the husband of her bosom. You know? It's 56. Let me see what NLT saying. 56. The most tender and delicate woman among you, so delicate she would not so much as touch the ground with her foot, will be selfish toward the husband she loves, and toward her own son and daughter. Whew. So be selfish. Is that not selfish behavior? Look at that. This is her moment. This is her moment. Man, you better. This is how she's seeing it. This is her moment. She can't wait to get that BBL. She can't wait to get the breasts lifted up. You know, my younger sister, you know, she you know, came into some millions. My little sister came into some millions. You know, she transformed overnight. I didn't see a penny of it. My point is, she transformed overnight. She already had a body, you know. I'm not saying that the lusting after her, you know, she already had a body, and ass, breasts, and all. But she couldn't wait to transform. Now she's facing all types of physical ailments, man, because of what she's done. She did the ass, the BBL, she did the breastises, and a host of others. Who knows? You know? She's fighting cancer. She's catching all types of hell, man. But she seemed to be waxing worse and worse, though. She was selfish as all hell. She gave her husband hell, man. They're no longer together, though. That man was stressed out. I remember at one point he was big as hell, buff. I saw him again. This happened some years ago. I see him again. He's, it looks like he's dropped damn near 100 pounds, man. It looked like he dropped 100 pounds, stressed out over her. Because this wicked woman was on the jet setting. You know, literally, I'm not making this up. Not even exaggerating. She was jet setting, man. Then ultimately, you know, one of the dudes she was laying with, you know, flying to Atlanta to see, she ended up getting with him. You know, and then that relationship's over with now. He threw her out. Man, this is something else. Stupid, man. And again, like, you know, brother's been warned, man. You know, if you can't deal with that woman, you know, you better go find you some whore, man. You better off, you know, put that bag on and just go and deal with a whore, man. Because the goal of this woman is to destroy you, is to trap you. Like the scripture says, she's a snare. Hold on, let me see if I can. She's a snare, man. Snares and traps. And since he don't listen, is a snare of snares. I was trying to rush this video. Like I said, demons is around. We ain't got shit to give these hoes anyway. You know, I ain't got shit to give these hoes anyway. Ecclesiastes 7:26, and I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her bands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, and you're gonna, you know, we're witnessing that. And again, it's gonna get worse, man. Next thing you know, you're gonna find a lot of these women, you know, going to be dying by the hands of their husbands, or vice versa. You know, or vice versa. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account. And let me go to this one video. Look at this video. This is where he headed. Because she's going to wake up one day and in this spirit. She's going to wake up one day in this spirit. Because again, they imagine and they that same spirit like Esau does. He creates a problem so that he can come with the solution. Same thing with these women. In their mind, they create problems. So this same wicked woman is going to come with the solution. Oh, I got to get away from this nigga. I need to seek my happiness. They create their own unhappiness, man. They create their own miseries. Again, and especially when dealing with a woman in this Western way of thinking, which all of them are. They're in that same Western mentality, you know, of the left. That rebellious spirit. Listen to this.
I hate being fucking married. I long for the day to be single again.
The
only thing that's causing me to stay and stick it out is because I've been a housewife for 10 years. And to get back out there in the workforce with a mental illness, there's some fears that I have.
Did you hear?
But I literally do hate being married. To be single again. The only thing that's causing me to stay and stick it out is because I've been a housewife for 10 years. And to get back out there in the workforce with a mental illness, there's some fears that I have.
There's some fears.
I hate being fucking married. I long for the day to be single again.
You see? You see? You see? You see? Look at that. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not. Among all those have I not found. And you know what? Reading the comment boards, all the women are like, I feel for you, sister. You know, God will bless you, sister. He gonna look over you, sister. I feel you. I feel all the foolish comments, man. They're in without even knowing the cause and knowing the full matter, which is no one's business anyway. That's why this woman, man, has got to be put down. She has to be put down like a shameless dog, a rabid dog, man. You got to put it down, man. There ain't no hope for it. The same with there ain't no hope for these women, especially as far as if Esau is gonna continue on in power. Ain't no hope for these hoes, man. There ain't no hope for them. She has to be put down. She has to be put down. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, these shameless dogs they're going to be put down, man. He's going to destroy them. He's going to vaporize these shameless dogs, man. They're all in supportive of her, man. They're all in supportive of her. Hey, so again, take this as a learning.
The only thing,
you know, if you got to watch what's going on in the world, and then on top of that, the prophets are telling you what's going on. We've been warning the Israelite man. Especially concerning these women. That's part of out here prophesying this. You know, these wicked women is part of the message. Let me go back to that 20. What's it? 26. Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. And I'm not going to go through all this. Because the point was made, man, that, you know, again, like he Solomon said, among 1,000 have I not found. So you're not going to find Superwoman out there, you know. You're not going to find that. You're not going to find that virtuous woman. You're not. First Ezra as well, precept in First Ezra. Usually when I do a three-letter search on this app, it won't come up. I'm about to get up and get my apocrypha to get it. Let me do this again. I might have to get up and get my apocrypha. You know what? Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Get this out. Okay. Okay, First Ezra's. You know, it mentions how wine is wicked, women are wicked, the king is wicked. It's a bad scripture. It's First Ezra's 4. It's like, here we go. go. Hold on. There you go. Okay. First Ezra 4:36 says, all the earth crieth upon the truth, and the heaven blesseth it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the work, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. You see, all the examples, wine, king, the king, women, and the children of men. Okay? He's specifying. And such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. And there we go. In all their unrighteousness they shall perish.
I hate.
This little demon as well. You know? Because these are an example of things that the things our women are speaking, which the scripture says they speaking things they ought not. You know, putting their business out on blast, speaking things that they ought not. Stupid. Anyway, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I hope you're edified. Till next time, Lord willing, shalom.